Leo, this is your reading for the period of September 9, new moon in Virgo, to September 24th, the full moon in Aries. As I shuffle, I'd like for you to take a couple of deep breaths and just, as you exhale, release any tension or anxiety that you might be feeling. Set aside anything that you're doing now so that you're not multitasking and all of your attention and presence is right here. Reach out to your higher self and your guides and make a connection, and ask them to reach out to my higher self and to my guides so that we can create a feedback loop of information for you to get clear messages that are very specific for you. Wow. 3 aces have shown up so far in the reading. Interesting. There's 3 aces in the reading. One of them is in the reverse position. You have 2 pages as well. One is reverse and one is upright. So let's get started here and take a look at what's going on. At the heart of the reading, you have the Page of Wands crossed by the Sun. So this central axis that runs this way is your unconscious mind and your conscious mind, what you don't know and what you know. And this axis here, the horizontal axis, is where you're coming from and where you're going to. So at the intersection of these 2 axes, you have the heart of the matter. So the crowning card is the Hierophant, upright. And at the base of the reading, you have the 9 of Swords in your unconscious mind. So what does it say here? Well, first of all, it feels like the energy is something that's moving quickly. Like something's happening, some kind of shift or alignment or a transition is happening kind of quickly in a way that seems unexpected and sudden. You have the Death and the Hangman in reverse here in this position, which represents you and the energy that you're carrying. And this quadrant here is talking about the environment that you're in, the people around you, or energy around you that's affecting you. So Page of Pentacles reversed with the 8 of Wands, and then Death with the Hangman reverse. So as I said, it feels like something happening quickly and unexpectedly. And it feels like, for the most part, you're able to go with it and just kind of align yourself with the shift that's happening and not struggle too much against it. You know? But I do feel like a slight amount of hesitation, being that at the outcome position you have the Ace of Wands in the reverse with the Knight of Pentacles. This is kind of saying to me that, you know, you're wanting to slow things down a little bit. You're wanting to be a little bit more cautious and not be so impulsive and act so quickly. But it does feel like the energy is here and available for that. And what it requires from you is simply to make a clear decision and not resist. Don't resist the energy that's coming to you at this time. That's the message coming through. If there's a change occurring that you maybe didn't expect, but it's happening quickly and things are aligning in such a way that you can't deny. You know, like, we need to learn how to trust that feeling of undeniability when things line up and you see a clear way through to take it. And don't struggle against it, don't resist it, don't fight against it, don't second guess. Just trust and move through with grace. That's the information that's coming here through for you guys, Leos. Yeah, sudden unexpected changes occurring quickly that are creating an alignment that require you to act and decide, be decisive and step forward gracefully and overcome any temptation to resist or to block things that are unfolding for you. And yes, there is always a desire there to be patient and be cautious and be, deliberate and step forward in life in ways that are a little bit more strategic and thought out. But that's what the Knight of Pentacles is saying here in the position of the outcome with the Ace of Wands reversed. But what I'm seeing here and what I'm saying to you is, yes, that's normally I would always advise, be patient, be cautious, be gentle, be strategic. But in this reading, as I'm seeing it here, an opportunity is coming to you that's unexpected, and it's happening quickly. There's an alignment going on. But fundamentally, the universe is taking care of you, because it seems to me like there is something in your hidden spaces that is restricting you, that is limiting you, that is keeping you bound and tied. And the universe wants to help you shift out of this restriction and move things into a more clear, aligned, freed up space. This is about unlimited, unrestricted freedom. That's the message I just got now. It's like, this is about your freedom. Let's see what's at the top of the deck. You have the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be about a work situation. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Five of Cups reversed with the Nine of Wands, Six of Swords reversed, and the Five of Pentacles upright. Interesting. And then there's the Six of Pentacles there as well. I don't know what to say about that. Two fives coming out with the Six of Swords in reverse, kind of indicating like, you know, going backwards is not the answer. You know, like if you go backwards, or if you try to maintain or if you try to preserve the environment or the situation as it is, trouble. That's the warning. This is a warning card. This is trouble. Going back into difficulty, going back into trauma. Or just keeping yourself in a situation that's not good, not safe, not healthy, not comfortable. You know, obviously these are general readings. Whenever you hear me describe situations, you have to imagine it on a spectrum and see where you fall in there. It doesn't have to be so extreme. It could just be something. It doesn't have to be trauma. It doesn't have to be abuse. It could be just something uncomfortable. You have to see where you fit into the scale of things. Okay. But two fives coming out here with the Nine of Wands and the Six of Swords reversed. All these cards are rather strife. There's strife there. There's discomfort. There's loss. There's scarcity. There's disappointment. There is discomfort. There is difficulty. There is, you know, obstacles, oppression. So what I'm seeing here is all these cards are describing what would happen if you don't go with the energy that's available to you. If you don't take advantage of this opportunity that's showing up and you don't act decisively and swiftly and gracefully, you're going to stay stuck there. Okay? I hope this is making sense. Please let me know in the comments if you're getting anything out of this. What else is there? And then the Seven of Wands. Another kind of difficult, strife-filled card where you're kind of having to defend yourself and you're constantly being tested. Okay? So, move forward gracefully is the overwhelming feeling that I'm getting from the cards, the energy of the cards here. Be graceful, move forward with the opportunity that is presenting itself to you. Overcome your resistance to change. Overcome your resistance to change and move forward gracefully. You're blocking yourself. That's what I see here with the Sun in the crossing card position in the heart of the matter. It seems to me like you are resisting your own growth. You are resisting your own success. You're resisting your own freedom. You need to get out of your own way and let life support you and help you to shift out of whatever this difficult situation is. It could be your job, it could be your partner, it could be your habits, it could be, it could be anything. As I said, these are general readings, so you have to listen to, as you're listening to what I'm saying, see where you fit on a spectrum. It doesn't have to be so extreme. It doesn't have to be like you're in an abusive relationship. It could just be that you don't like your job, you know? Maybe you haven't been able to admit that until now. But if you see a change coming, if you see an opportunity show up for you, and you feel that alignment, don't resist it. Go forward with it. Trust and move forward. Let go of your inability to change. Don't be so goddamn stubborn. Release and let go. Let life help you. Be graceful. See the transition that's available and move forward through it gracefully. Be decisive, be clear in your mind. Don't hesitate. Don't hesitate. There's a really clear message coming through. Don't hesitate. Overcome your need to feel resistance. Overcome resistance. Yes, always we want to be patient. We want to be considerate. We want to act with consideration. We want to step forward with considered decisions. Yes, always. But this is saying here, sometimes you think too much about stuff and you block opportunities that come to you because you are too resistant to the change. You aren't able to just gracefully move forward with opportunities as they arise. And that's the message here. Make sure that you do not resist this opportunity as it shows up for you. Okay, Leo? Because, as I said, the universe is trying to help you break free of your own limitation. This is about your freedom. This is about your unrestricted, what's the word, capacity. This is helping, the universe is trying to help free you from your own self-imposed restrictions on your capacity to be who you are, to do, to behave, to see, to many facets, yeah? Multifaceted aspecting the ability to just be you. Ultimate freedom. Ultimate freedom. Unlimited, unrestricted access to the self. This is a letting go of all of who you've been in the past until now. It's like a total makeover. That's what I'm getting here for some of you. This is a total makeover of your personality, of your path, of your karma, your agenda. You're getting the chance here to have an entire makeover. An entire shift is coming through for you in ways that you couldn't have even imagined. And that's why when it shows up and it's so sudden and unexpected, it's because you were kind of looking over here, but life was kind of having your back over here. And something's showing up for you. Again, I have to repeat myself, but the message here is to don't resist, don't question, don't second guess. Trust the energies that's coming through for you, and what's showing up is an opportunity that's unexpected to help you receive a gift, a blessing from the universe of freedom, liberation, unhindered progress, unhindered progress. This is what life is trying to help you overcome, and this is how it's happening. Fast, sudden alignment, unexpected communication, clarity, opportunity showing up, swiftness, acceleration, alignment. Okay? This is here for you, Leo. Don't block yourself. Allow the universe to show up for you and just step gracefully into it. Stop trying to do and act and be all the time. Let it come to you. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there. That's your general reading, Leo. I'm going to take the Voyager deck now and shuffle again to throw down another spread for you, which will be your higher octave reading. Now, the higher octave reading through the Voyager deck is about showing you what's happening on a higher level of karma, of spiritual unfolding, to provide you with tools to help you move forward and, behave accordingly, right? Like, this is just about giving you tools to help you understand a little bit deeper so that you can just be more aware of what's going on, of the energies at play, and how you can step forward and get the most out of the lessons that are available to you, that are on the table for you at the moment. So as I shuffle, please take a couple of deep breaths, release any anxiety or fear or tension that you may be feeling, and send your energy over this way so that I can get really clear and precise messages that are specific to you. dropped a couple. Let's see what they are. Woman of Cups reversed and Eight of Crystals. Let's put those back in here. Okay. Okay. Eight of Wands, Eight of Worlds, both reversed. Three of Worlds reversed. Man of Worlds upright. Six of Cups reversed. The Sun, Child of Worlds, Man of Cups upright. It's nice to see you've got two of the male, the king aspects upright in the outcome position. Four of Crystals, Nine of Crystals, the Hermit reversed, and the Child of Cups reversed. Alright, interesting. Let's take a look here. Okay, this is, as I said, this is your higher octave reading. I'm just going to give a brief touch on this here, and then if you want to see further what it's about, you can click through the description box link. Okay, so again, you have an opportunity for huge growth here. The universe is kind of coming in with an offer, and again, you've got the Eight of Wands here in the outcome position. As the crowning card, but in this reading, it's in the reverse position. So I feel like this is just like a reminder for specifically whoever decides to click through and get this reading. It's reminding and kind of harping on the same point about not getting in your own way, about letting the universe show up for you in ways that you've actually asked for. This is like a call is being answered on a deeper level. You may not have been aware consciously that you want this change, that you want to make this transition, but in your subconscious, you have this card here, the Eight of Worlds in reverse, and the crowning card is the Eight of Wands reverse. And this is the same two cards that you had here. Eight of Pentacles is the Eight of Worlds, and the Eight of Wands here. So it's like you've put a call out, you've made a prayer to the universe to help you to transform, to transmute, to transition, to make a shift in your life. And here it is. The universe is showing up for you in ways that you've specifically requested. And again, the message here is to overcome your nature of questioning and resisting, and learn how to be more graceful and receive what the universe is offering you. Because, again, you have the Sun card in this reading twice. So this is about your own energy of light, of love, of laughter, of fun, of success, of happiness. Like, this is actually what you want. And you've actually made a decision to overcome the parts of your nature that get in the way of that. And here is life showing up with an opportunity for you to help you make this breakthrough that you so want. So get out of your own way. Get out of your old habits, of your old knee-jerk reactions to situations, and in the way that you tend to resist and put the brakes on and second guess and question and doubt things. And just be more graceful. That's the overwhelming message here. Be more graceful and more receptive to life as she's showing up for you with an opportunity that you actually really want. So don't doubt. Don't doubt what's in front of you. Don't doubt the future that you're creating for yourself by your ability to invoke, to set an intention and clearly invoke something that is for your greater good, for your higher benefit, for your growth, for your overwhelming urge to transform alchemically and become newer and better. 2.0, 3.0, whatever version you're at right now. Like, keep going. Keep going. Don't resist. Don't resist the changes that are available for you. Even though you know, because, you know, at a certain level, you know the reason why you're resisting is because this change is going to make you something that's so different that you might not even recognize yourself, and you're afraid of that. Maybe you're afraid of letting go of your identity that you've become so attached to. But this new upgrade version of you is so much bigger and better than you can imagine. It's so much bigger and better than who you are now. So don't resist the change. Be graceful. Okay, Leah, I'm going to go into this in further detail in the higher octave reading. You can click the link in the description box if you would like to hear more. I would suggest that you watch this reading again right now and take in information as much as you can. Be really careful, listen closely, and really hear what's there for you. In another week's time, watch it again, because different parts of the reading will become more relevant as events unfold and things kind of move through. So I hope you got something out of this. Please leave comments in below if you have something to say. I'm really curious to get some feedback. I would love to know what's going on for you so that I can know if I'm on the right track here with what I'm doing as well. So Leo, thanks for your time sharing. Thanks for sharing this space with me, and I will see you in the next cycle.